Guys, you are currently watching a clip from our podcast, The Fellas. The full podcast is available exclusively on Spotify with video for free. So go ahead and follow us on Spotify. It actually helps us out more than you could imagine.
No, wait. Chip, I need 2 stories from you. The first one, you got to tell me about the time you ended up with a girlfriend from the US. How did you end up?
Okay. This is me back in my prime, okay? MSN days. I don't know how old I was. Probably 11.
Yeah.
Maybe 12.
Had you nutted at this point ever?
I don't know. But I was definitely really young. And I somehow stumbled upon a lady from the US on MSN. I'd somehow got her.
How do you add a
That's
girl?
what I can't remember, but her name was like Kaylee or Casey, one of those.
Yeah, no disrespect.
I'm certain it was a real girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, could it have just been like one of your teachers?
I remember
Trying to get a little
I
chip or
remember
picky.
at the beginning of thinking she was so leng as well.
What was she, a goth type? You know what I'm saying?
Goth. It
Was she
goth type.
actually?
It was goth type. So I remember one time I filmed myself.
What did you do?
I was just trying to impress her, and I filmed myself playing Guitar Hero 3 on Legendary, or like the hardest difficult expert, sorry. Because I used to sweat that game out, so I was pretty good at it.
Yeah.
Were you playing Through the Fire and Flames?
No, I couldn't play that song on expert. That was like one of the only ones I couldn't do. But I could do most of them. And I was playing a hard one, and I sent her a video of it. And I was like, "This is for you, Kaylee."
No, it wasn't.
I'd said my mate was filming me on like a Samsung D500.
Oh, wait, so you had your boy. Your boy was there like, yo, 3, 2, 1, go.
Bro, I played the song and then turned to the camera and said it.
What, this is for you, Kaylee?
Yeah, like, this is for you or some shit. Like, it was so embarrassing when I think about it. It's funny as fuck, though.
Do you reckon Kaylee knows who you are now?
Do you rate, like, if she saw this, would she be like, oh my God, that's
I don't know.
the _burnt_chip _1994 at hotmail.org?
Nah, because I don't think the burnt chip name existed back then. I'm not sure.
What would you have been? Just your name.
I
Larkin.
don't know. Yeah, probably just been my name or some shit.
Larkin gets non 64.
Yeah, I remember you thinking she was Mad Peng, but you couldn't really see her profile picture because it was pretty small.
So it was definitely just a
But
bloke.
but in the end,
Do you think it was a bloke?
No.
Like now looking
Nothing
back, do you
over
think? Or did she send a video back?
nah, I don't know how I found out that she wasn't exactly my type.
Wait, so
I just remember having that moment, that epiphany. It was fucking amazing though. When I think back at those story time,
would you like nudge her? I used to hack my MSN so I could send unlimited nudges to the girls I liked. Because you know how it used to stop you after like 5.
oh, my MSN used to fucking crash when I opened because every letter I had changed to like an animated fucking thing.
Yeah.
So all my letters were on fire.
You're on fire. Jim's username was on fire.
Oh, I'd love to see my MSN account.
So I just
Oh,
sent
my
you-
MSN, he'll be
I sent you a
disgusting.
message. Like, what are you up to, baby? Just be on flames.
Followed by 6 nudges.
Oh, I remember my Pixel account.
What's a Pixel account?
Pixel, did you remember Pixel?
No.
Pixel was like, it was a social media website that you could customize your page so you could have whatever you wanted on it, like gifts and shit. It was just
Yeah.
a mess, really. And, you know, people could come onto your page and they love hearts and comments on your page.
Yeah.
So, my account was just a picture of, everyone else in school had it normal, but my account was a picture of Master Chief from Halo.
Master Chief from
You're such a fucking loser.
Would you say like at school you were like, where did you fit in at school? Or did you just not fit in?
Oh, shit. Well, before I tell you that, I'll carry on because
Yeah, keep going with this story.
on my page, man, all I used to have was like a combination of you scroll down and all you see is like Master Chief gifts, fucking and Allen Iverson.
Why did you have Allen Iverson?
I used to have like Kobe Bryant hate gifts
Hate gifts.
because I used to say that Allen Iverson was better than him.
Oh,
at the
right.
time because my friend
And
liked
you
him.
never watched a game of basketball now.
Oh, I used to watch it all the time.
Oh, did you?
All the time. Oh, I was like trying to watch them fucking weird American channels to get it up. It was funny.
Yeah.
But anyway, you could leave comments on there, and like the comments that were left on my page was just like my mates, like, give me cheese, blocks.
Wait, blocks instead of please.
Yeah.
With a 0 instead of the
Yeah,
O.
yeah, just like fucking meme gamer talk from the internet. Oh, it was just embarrassing.
So what was it like when you found out that this MSN girl, like, she was obviously from the US and she just weren't hitting the way you
I
thought
knew
it
she
would?
was from the US at the beginning. I was just, in my head, I was convinced that I'd be going over there.
At some point to link.
12 years old on a British Airways flight. No problem.
Private jet, no less.
No hezzy. Straight over there. She wasn't from one of the finer states either.
What was it? One of the rough ones?
Yeah, 100%. She was definitely racist. She had to look about
God,
it.
had the Confederate flag in the background.
Bet she was buzzing with your Pakistani heritage.
Yeah.
No, I was telling her I was full white, man.
God save the Queen.
Man, just crank the exposure. What's happening?
100 brightness.
Oh, 98
Bro, I'd
shadows.
be speaking in American slang to her and all.
Americans.
I remember one
What's up,
time.
dog?
I remember one time she told me that she went to like a fair or something, and there was this guy that was following her, and she called him a creeper. I remember saying, I hate them creepers, man.
I don't think in Minecraft.
No, it would have just been an American term for a creep at the time.
No, but at the time, I think, yeah.
A creeper.
The creeper, she called him a creeper. I couldn't believe it. It was fucking, what a time.
Man.
I was so invested, bro. I was so
Really?
invested.
And
Yeah.
then it was just heartbreak, I guess.
Yeah, obviously my MSN name, Josh loves Kaylee or whatever the fuck it
Oh,
is.
what? You actually changed the name to that and everything?
Connor, bro. I had to let the Donnies at school know that I was making.
You were doing transatlantic moves.
Yeah, bro. I was
Yeah,
getting my
yeah.
fucking air miles up.
You know when you're younger and you have those like crushes on people and stuff? I reckon I was about 9. And I still think about this to this day because I don't ever want to ask my mum about it because I feel like it'd just be bare awkward. But I was probably like 10 and I was in my room and I wrote like a love letter to this girl at my school.
Yeah.
And my mum, I heard her come up the stairs. So I just like scrumpled it up and put it down the side of my like cupboard.
Yeah.
And then I never found it.
She's defo read it. I used
like-
to send love letters all the
Yeah,
time
but I
back
just
in the
like, where
day,
did
man.
that go?
I swear to God. You need to ask your mum if you've ever seen if she's ever seen it. I used to write love letters all the time, bro. So one time, this is actually so peak, you know. Let me tell you this. Yeah, so obviously, where was I? This would have been when I lived in one of those fucking countries, right? Anyways, I'm on holiday in Fiji.
Cool.
Right? Out in the city, or is it Bali? Maybe Bali. Anyways, I'm on holiday. I had this girlfriend, right? And obviously, this was summer holiday. And back then, everyone goes either on holiday abroad or you go back home. So she was going back to the US.
Yeah.
And I was on a holiday.
Yeah.
But we agreed to keep up via email.
Oh,
Yeah.
lit.
And so I've emailed her, right, from this hotel. Like you back then as well, like you're on like, nobody had laptops. You didn't email on phone. Like you had to go buy an hour of internet and log on to my account and send an email. So I sent her an email like, hey, how's your summer holidays going? This is amazing, blah, blah, blah. I didn't get a response for 3 days, bro. I would check the computer like every couple hours. I would always go back, see if she responded. Didn't respond. And then she got back. She came back to me 3 days later. Long email saying it ain't gonna work out.
Oh, no.
Nah, the way my holiday was ruined, bro. The way I'm crying on this holiday, I'm sat at the desk in Bali at the computer looking at it, thinking where it's going wrong. And the worst thing is, bro, in it, she says, she found someone she liked more. It weren't even like it was like, this ain't gonna work out because I've been spending my summer holidays with Jace. Not Jace.
No.
Jace.
Shit, man.
No.
So I can't remember. I was young, but bro, that broke me. I couldn't trust a hoe since, man. I swear to God, I'll never let a bitch go on holiday without me.
Bro, what's the horniest? Your stories just reminded me of a great story. What's the horniest shit you ever done? Because I sent a dick pic over Hotmail once.
I'm fucking finished. Bro said there's an email attachment.
A few years ago, I found it, like, still sat there.
You want your little chopper?
Fucking crease, man. I must have been so young. I don't know why I sent it over to Hotmail, but at the time, I remember having an issue sending it. She sent me some as well.
It wasn't Kaylee.
Nah. This was just
Some
other
other new
I
one.
actually don't even know the name of this person. I never even fucking met her. Just little face
Some 40-year-old uncle's got a pic of Chip's tiny willy.
I'm convinced it was real. When I was in, how old are you when you're in infant school?
Yeah, but what's infant school?
No, it's before preschool. It's like preschool. Isn't it?
That's like before
Up
primary
to
school.
7.
Before primary school. Year 5.
Yeah, you're like 6.
Yeah, like
Year 2 or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember crying once. I could sit on my teacher's knee because I thought she was a leng, and I'm fucking 6 years old.
So you had them horn. You were a horn dog from early. Bro was bricked up at 6 years old.
I remember that vividly. That shit was hitting, bro. Trust me.
Bro. My God, man. I'm trying
Fit
to...
teachers were the best.
Yeah, man. Everyone had that teacher, didn't
Yeah.
they?
So good.
And then, oh, man.
The first time that I ever felt the sensation of masturbation.
He's talking about the first time he masturbated.
Primary school. Okay, gym class, we had ropes that hang down from the ceiling.
Bro got rope burn on his cock and tried to claim it as masturbation.
Bro, I was on there. Look, my dick kept feeling weird. I was climbing it. I was like, ooh. But I was so confused. I kept asking to go to the toilet because I thought I needed to piss.
Oh.
Oh, but
I
you're
was
actually
just,
going to
I would have been too young. How old the fuck old are you? Like year 5, 6?
8, 9?
Nah.
No, it's 8 to 12.
Year
or something.
6 is when you leave primary school and you're 11.
Yeah, so somewhere around then I was
Bro.
feeling certain sensations.